हेलो गाइस, मेरा नाम है फिक्सन किंग और आप लोग वापस देखने वाले हैं गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट। और इसके बाद हम लोग जाके देखने वाले थे ये वाला मिशन। पता नहीं, बहुत सारे वो करना पड़ा मेरे को लेवल अप, तभी हो। और क्या क्या नाम है? कायरस।
Here we go. This is it.
Okay.
Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventure, roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this what? What? This storm?
अच्छा, इसको लगा स्टॉर्म थे।
Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
सही में। इंसान मिनट कहाँ पर?
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the storm terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed. I cannot imagine a world without wine.
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है। सबसे बात करनी है क्या?
So stormed, every cloud has a silver lining. For that, as long as...
ठीक है, ठीक है, ज़्यादा बात नहीं करो। यार मैं कहाँ जाना है? वहाँ इससे भी बात करनी है। ओह, यहाँ पर तो है ये। काय।
May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know.
Boy.
Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about that?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat.
Strategically, it's the
perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending... To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the Hilly Churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of... through various means. The situation is this.
Yes. What exactly?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic... There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her... the Princess. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty con. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please.
Okay.
Windblade!
So, now the storm terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
ठीक है।
is good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
ठीक है गाइस, देखते हैं कितना कैसा हुआ है। मैं तो गया हूँ, चलो देखते हैं कैसा क्या है। लैग हो ही रहा था फिर में। और ये कैरेक्टर तो खोल के रखे हम लोग ने।
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
May the Animal Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master.
ठीक है।
But I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance.
ठीक है।
Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut.
ये तो
They
है।
must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing. And on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
ठीक है।
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
Okay.
We, did bring it with us. It's just...
क्या हो गया?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding.
ठीक है।
The Holy Lyre! Oh, Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life,
बारबेडोस तो वही है ना?
still not be enough.
Oh, give it here.
ठीक है। क्या करना है? तो हील कर देगा क्या? सॉरी, हील कर देगा, जोड़ देगा। हाँ, जोड़ ही दिया।
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again.
चलो, कोई
We
नहीं।
really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
Oh, सही में।
Tone deaf, Barb! Hey, don't go!
सही में। ये गॉड बनने के लायक ही नहीं। What the? Assassins? What the? Ice वाला। ये कौन है?
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
What? Last died 11
Scurrying through the streets
Hell
looking for leftovers.
Okay.
Mondstadt calls this a god?
वही बात है।
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Okay.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place.
Okay.
Did you steal it from your master's face?
ठीक है, burn.
Should have held your tongue.
Oh भाई। मर गया क्या? इसके पास कुछ नहीं।
This is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Genosis क्या?
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
ठीक है, अभी बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, लग ही रहा था। बस है कौन ये?
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Okay. No, से लग ही रहा था। वैसे है कौन? थोड़ा टाइम होने के बाद में आइस मैजिक तो यूज कर रहे हैं, लेकिन तब भी
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
हाँ। थोड़ा सा अच्छे से ठंडा। ओके
I wouldn't say he's all right exactly.
तो क्या हो
I
गया
found
इसमें?
you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That
So?
bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is
So?
the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
ओके
Left? Already? Where'd he go?
वही
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before.
हाँ वही बड़ी
It's
क्या होगा?
probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है। वो इनको इसको बताना नहीं है कि कौन है वो एक है ना। ठीक है वेंटी पता
The
क्या?
wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells.
ओके
I said the exact same thing last time.
हाँ
Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed.
हाँ
This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people.
सही में
But I suppose I can let you in on the secret.
कुछ ज़्यादा
As you
दिमाग
know,
में कौन भरा
visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
अरे what?
Allergenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to.
ओके
We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis.
what about the
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
हाँ ये तो बात है।
Her name is Signora, number 8
Harbinger.
of the Harbingers.
हार्बिंजर हाँ
She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The
ओके
Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed,
हाँ
she is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zeppeljorny Palace, and the
हाँ
one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The
ओके
7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis.
ओके
How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You
Okay.
see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago. And after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can
But-
save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day.
ठीक
If you
है
seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still.
ठीक
You
है
should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally.
ठीक
He
है
only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
जियो वाले के
Even
बाद
so,
नहीं
it sounds
जियो
like he works much harder than a certain someone.
In any
हाँ
case, this year's Rite of Dissension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
ठीक है तो
Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye. We're going.
हाँ
One
चल
moment, Windborn Outlander. Yup, Traveler.
हाँ
As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The
Ah.
birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The
ठीक है
destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Great. So that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time.
ठीक है बहुत बोलता है तू भी लेकिन सही
If
में
you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
ठीक है
Well
मेरे को
then,
नहीं
best be off to Liyue. If the
हाँ ठीक है शांत रह बहुत बोलता है तू ओके ओके ये पकड़ नहीं पा रहा सेट अच्छा अभी नहीं हो पाएगा बाहर सही में 23 रैंक तक होने चाहिए एडवेंचर रैंक मैं इसको करके ही रखता हूँ तो फिर 23 रैंक तक लानी है तो फिर थोड़े बहुत स्टोरी क्वेस्ट ही करता हूँ अब
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban, even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath for...
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of... the Dark
Knight Hero. कैसी हो रही है?
Huh? Did the birds...
You weren't even listening? Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depths of night, no one can get a good look at him. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight Hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza.
हाँ ठीक है मैं पूछ लेता हूँ.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend, but just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
ठीक है. जल्दी से हो जल्दी. चलो पूछ ठीक है ओह ओके से फंस गया मैं ओह
Windblade.
Wind. ये भी गया. यहाँ पास कर दूँगा. Defeat और अच्छा ऑब्स्टिकल को भी करना है. ठीक है.
Why can't I get him?
Hello? We'd like to ask you
इसको
about the
पता
Dark
होगा.
Knight Hero.
My hero? Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on. How did you know who I was thinking about? Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to do? If Master Diluc ever finds out.
क्या हो गया?
What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight Hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight Hero? For real?
Okay.
What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar. Who knows? Well, now you mention it,
A pyrovision does seem like a good explanation.
वही हो
It lit
सकता है।
up the whole area in an instant.
कहीं वही
I
तो नहीं
remember
है?
that very well.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. So, based on what all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights.
मेरे को लगता है
But we already asked so many people. Let's
मेरे को
take a look around the city
मेरे
at
को लगता है समझ
nighttime.
गया मैं कौन
If
हूँ।
we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
हाँ ठीक है, चलो देखते हैं। मिलता हूँ मैं तो। क्या होगा? ओह मिल गया। ओह हाँ ये वही है, मेरे को लग ही रहा था। मेरे को तो पता ही था यही था। जैसे फ्लेम वाला बोला तो तब पता ही चल गया। ओके ओ भाई जब कर लेगा ना, वैसे फायर वाला है तो फिर कर लेगा। ओह बड़े आसानी से हराती है।
Hero is Master Diluc?
हाँ लग ही रहा था।
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight Hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery
मेरे को लगी
of the
पता ही
Dark
था।
Knight Hero of Mondstadt. We solved it. Now then, Mr. Dark Knight Hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
ठीक है।
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard.
हाँ।
You should come up with something more original.
सही में तुम
Like,
कैप्टन पा
Pie?
पाई सही में।
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the...
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance, considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions. Their persistence is unusual. I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point.
Okay.
I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Okay,
Oh?
क्या?
What is it, Master Diluc? Your wish is our command.
You must keep my identity a secret.
Okay.
Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of them.
ठीक है, नहीं बताएंगे शायद तक। ओह, इन लोग भी आ गए।
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them.
ठीक है।
I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them.
ठीक है,
Remember, don't tell a soul.
ठीक है। जल्दी जा। मैं संभाल लूँगा।
Hey, you're just gonna leave us like this?
हाँ संभाल लेंगे अलग के लिए। चलो गए आसानी से। क्या?
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Still, unless you're looking for the Dark Knight Hero, in which case...
Said it by Mon.
The Dark Knight Hero? You saw him?
No.
The Dark Knight Hero is...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to
इसको
the
समझ
city.
लिए
It's nothing.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here. Why would you lie to me about that?
Sorry.
Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. Some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
ठीक है चलो ये कंप्लीट हो गया दार्क नाइट क्वेस्ट ये बचा है अभी
Seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
हाँ ठीक है जा रहा हूँ मैं
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me?
Nah.
Is that so? That is a pity indeed. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting.
The Dark Knight hero.
Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
वही कुछ भी लिखा है.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt. If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
ठीक है. अबे सौदर इसको मारने के पीछे पड़ गई हाँ. ठीक है. हायर. अंदर में. विजनरी में. Company.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Favonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
क्या हो गया?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Okay.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
ये भी बात सही बात है.
The Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way. But for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. Since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow. Seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As a
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we...
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're...
ठीक है चलो. क्या? ये look.
This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on. There's no time to...
ठीक है.
This is the place. Abandoned ruin... Come on.
ठीक है, तो एलिमेंट सबके लिए है ना। चलो एक फायर वाला है मेरे पास। ये लोग को खोलना है, पर कैसे खोलूं मैं भी समझ। ये ले, ये ले। अच्छा, एक ही बार में दो अटैक लगता है, वाह। चलो
Retribution!
चलो 3 बार चार्ज टाइप का इसका। ये सबका
Damn you!
Oh, shit.
Time for retribution!
ठीक है, चलो अच्छा टीम वर्क।
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan, what is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're...
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Did you just use a pyro vision to shoot fire from your hands? It burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Please! Pain, I beg you!
Playing dead won't help you. That fire was nowhere near strong enough to... Oh. He seems to have passed out.
Okay.
Hey! You sleep when I say you can sleep!
It burns! I'll talk! Ow! Please! Stop! I'll tell you everything.
इनको पीटना बहुत ज़्यादा मजेदार।
They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's everything I know.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden.
ठीक है, लग ही रहा था। देखा जाए। तो जाना यहाँ पर भी देख लेता हूँ है क्या कुछ। चलो देखते हैं कहाँ कल 10
Now that I have the information, I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this matter.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc.
Why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under any circumstances list.
ठीक है चलो देखते हैं मास्टर डीलुक क्या बोल रहा है अब।
Master Diluc, Paimon has something important.
Yes. I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me.
Okay.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between you guys then.
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated. All we need to do now is think of a counterplan. Patience. Let me think. If they intend to monitor me, then so be it. We can use this to create the perfect alibi.
Okay.
What's an alabla?
If you want to find out, maybe you can do me a small favor.
Oh, come on. Why do you love
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful.
ठीक है दे रहे हैं। होगा ना मिस्ट फ्लावर तो। ये नहीं है हमारे पास। ठीक है नहीं है हमारे पास। एक आध मिनट है क्या फिर हमारे पास?
Allow me to introduce the winery.
So many mist flowers.
So.
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing. Don't worry.
Huh?
Please, excuse me.
What's he gonna?
Long story short, a few days sure enough.
So then.
No, not potent in terms of slimes. So I thought to myself.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master Diluc. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment...
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous. Jolly ho!
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract.
Wow! It really has a
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there.
ठीक है।
And how long does it take?
क्या है? What the?
Holy moly! It really does attract slimes, and even more than we expect.
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on.
ठीक है। Okay.
Get him!
ठीक है इसको मारो। ठीक है चलो गए। और भी आ रहे हैं। ठीक है और भी है।
Freeze!
protect us.
इसको कुछ हो क्यों नहीं रहा? ठीक है अब होगा चलो क्या पता नहीं लग ही नहीं रहा था इसको ऐसा लग रहा था ओ एक और है ये भी गया चलो हो गए सब गए
Such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract.
Why?
At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing. All right. So can you tell us what your plan is now?
Yes. The plan is...
क्या है ठीक है बता
And so, I expect it to all go down.
Are you You're the only person...
I have persevered alone from now. I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you already made up, but until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right? Hey, don't be so cheeky.
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern, as per the plan.
ठीक है
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
इस पर बैठा ही है क्या यहीं पर
Greetings, Mr. Hoffman of the Knights of...
Not... Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, we were in the mood.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a...
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice.
ठीक है चलो एक तरह से अच्छा वो हो रहा है Disguise.
Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Then I...
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
ठीक है कहाँ जाना है घर में यहीं पर है क्या ठीक है
Husband showed up just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait.
ठीक है elemental bait.
Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic.
Okay, sit.
Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
ठीक है हम लोग ने क्या क्या करके रखे हैं ओए चलो Diluc.
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of...
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Hoffman! Mr. Hoffman!
What is it? What happened?
It's...
Slimes. You see them...
We do, but... Sir...
Whoa!
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another matter to...
Oh? The matter of your dandelion one?
No, that's not what I meant.
The Abyss or... It's like I've always said. The Knights are not...
Master Diluc is right. My conduct here has been below... I shall set off at once.
चलो इनको अच्छे से वो
May I
कर
have a quiet word?
हाँ बता क्या हुआ
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Diluc for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstance. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
ठीक है
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
हाँ ठीक है चलो ओ भाई साहब अभी सोता था
There you are.
ओ भाई साहब हीरो वाली एंट्री हाँ
Dealing with you will be the easy part.
ओके वो अकेले ही संभालने को बोल ओ ये लोग अकेले ही संभाल रहे हैं अरे अकेले ही संभाल रहा भाई। ओके तेलुक ने अकेले ही सबको हरा दिया। ओके शायद तक और भी रिफोर्समेंट आ गए।
Verdict is...
Cut. 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 Oh. Cut.
Burn!
Burn! Burn it! Okay. Yeah. और जल्दी तो
Retribution!
ओह सही में ले चलो गया क्या सब कोई गया।
Classic Master D-Luke. Not a baddie left standing.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep huffing.
ठीक है। सॉरी गाइस अभी मैं लैग कर रहा है तो मेरे को लगता है शायद ये वीडियो यहीं पर ख़त्म करूँगा मैं। ज़्यादा ही लैग कर रहा है मेरा। ठीक है गाइस इस साथ मेरे चैनल को लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना। और पता नहीं ये लैग क्यों कर रहा है मैं देख के बताऊँगा। ठीक है गाइस मैं मिलता हूँ आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। तब तक के लिए